Hello ma'am, this is Betty. I'm going to explain my ninth experiment at database or creation of other database objects using index and sequence. So here first question is create index on city column of the customer table. So I'm going to create an index or city column of customer table. So here customer index, I'm naming it as I1 on customer city. So index is created. And then create index on order ID column of the order table. So inside the order table I'm going to create the order ID. So using index, create index, I'm naming it as I2 on orders order ID. Here the table is already existed, so created already. And then create a composite index on product table on attributes product ID and product description. So here I'm going to create a composite table using product ID, product description. So create index I3 on product ID and product description. Set index created. The fourth question, create a functional index on customer table on attribute C name uppercase. I'm giving in uppercase for the functional index on customer table. So create customer I4. So before that we'll give drop index 4. That's our exit, so I'm going to create index I4. Okay, the index created. Fifth one is create a bitmap index on the gender field of the supplier table. So I'm going to create a bitmap on supplier gender. The features are not enabled, bitmap indexes. And then so drop the last created table. So I'm going to create the drop index I4. That is, the I4 is create index on customer upper customer name. So this table I'm going to drop it. So index is dropped. And now for seventh one, create sequence in the order ID of the order table. So I'm going to create a sequence in the order ID of the order table. So for that I've given create sequence yes1, minimum value is 115, max value is 300, and start with minimum value and increment by 1, so catch is 20. So here the name is already used by indexing order, so I'll drop this sequence drop, then again I'll create it. So here sequence is created. And then last question, insert values in the order table, and for order ID use the sequence numbers. So I'm inserting the values. For that syntax is insert into orders, order ID, order date, customer ID, values, sequence, next value. So I'm giving the dates. Here row 1 is inserted, and to insert the second row I'm giving it as insert into orders, order ID, order date, customer values. Okay. So this is the index and sequence. This is the experiment. Thank you ma'am.